Alright, how's it going, everybody and anybody who's watching? I'm here for the week 6 of the IPA, International Pokemon Association League battle thing that we have going on. Today I'm battling Ethan and the Calgary Flareons. I mentioned this in the team builder, but I'm not sure into which order I'm going to be uploading everything. But yeah, I battled Ethan before, so it's a rematch as we have right here. I'm not going to go into the team because I have a team analysis for that. Recommend you check it out because I've got some pretty dank as fuck things I didn't get to use. A little bit unfortunate, but anyways, look at his team. Nothing I really didn't prep for, so that's of course always good. Throw was a little bit of a okay, that's fair enough. It's fair enough that he brought it. I can see that. I can see where it come from, big dog. You know what I'm saying? But he also brought the Blastoise. So yo, here's the thing. Okay, we go as I mentioned in my team builder. What do we do? Okay, we go for game turn 1. We lead off with the win condition. We click the setup move, and we go for game. Like if I had a zoom arrow lead right now, go for belly drum. That's what we do. Had a cloister, we go for shell smash. Turn 1. So all the good players lead off with their win condition. Lead off with the setup Pokemon and click that setup move. You know what I mean? So but no, in all seriousness, I planned this before that if I saw the Blastoise, I'd be leading off that turn 1 with Mew because Blastoise covers. It was his best lead game 1, and it's a very good lead still in this game as well because it covers two things that he has a lot of like hard time dealing with. So it covers Crocodile leading and it covers Bronzong leading. So for that reason, like I said, I kind of thought he would be potentially leading with Blastoise because it's the best lead at first glance against my team. So for that reason, I'm gonna lead off with the old Rock Polish Mew, Rock Polish Reno Mew. He ends up leading with the throw, and I'm gonna go for Psyshock in case he wants to stay in for some God knows what reason. And as a matter of fact, he does stay in, and he hits me up with that knock. So in a sense, that's good. In a sense, that's bad. It's good because I get rid of the throw. It's bad because without the Life Orb, I can't OHKO stuff a few things at +2. So I mean, I kill throw, so like a whole bunch of opportunities and windows are now open up to this world. So yeah, I go in onto Audino on the Shadow Ball because Crook is way too good to risk, and I mean Audino beats this thing no matter what. It kind of has to be Assault Vest because it's it's his quote unquote Gengar answer. So yeah, that's the thing. I'm just gonna Scald because he doesn't have a switch into Scald anyway because I can Volt Switch on Blastoise and anything else is just gonna catch that burn. But well, look at this fucking bullshit. Look at this rate. Okay. I was told 30% chance. Okay. Where's my burn? Where's my burn? Where's my burn? Where's my burn, Smogon? Where's my burn, Nintendo? I hit him up with 2 Scalds. Okay, that should have been 2 burns right there. He should have gotten the first burn, then he should have switched out into Mamoswine, and I should have gotten the second burn right there. So obviously, this man's hacking the game already. So yeah, he's gonna try to 1v1 me with Raikou, but I carry the fabled Rest Talk Lantern, so he's not gonna be able to do that. Unfortunate for him. It's like I said, Rest Talk because Entei is the most broken Pokemon in the entire game. Yeah, outside of like Deden. I pull off the Volt Switch, which I mean, it's not a luck thing. Like it's a 30%. It's a like not very good chance that I pull the Scald anyway, so I'm not mad about that. I really did not see the Crunch coming because I thought his best play was kind of to U-turn anyways, but that's not what happens. He goes for Crunch. I know Gengar can live it anyways from Scarf, so that works out. But that kind of means I get a free switch into Crocodile, and I can knock off basically anything because his throw is dead and he does not have an Aromatisse, and it's my best play to go for Blastoise, go for on Blastoise because it doesn't have, Earthquake doesn't 2-KO anyways, and I am Banded, so that does, yeah, a ton of damage. This basically means I can go right back into Lantern and get my second Sleep Talk off, so yeah, that works out really nicely. I pull off the Scald, so dank as fuck right there, so I have like a million, here's the thing, like, I've got a Gengar, I've got a Bronzong, and I mean, I've even got an Audino if you want to be technical, but I've got like a billion things to switch into an EQ. Plus, I live Scarf EQ, and like I said, he likes to bring like this godly like Scarf Mamoswine anyways. So Lantern lives EQ like guaranteed from Scarf Mamoswine anyways. So I stayed in and went for Scald because first of all, it kills Mamoswine, and killing Mamoswine in pretty much that in it's over a course of 2 turns because he switched into it. I didn't even get the burn right there. 30% my ass. I'm smooing. What the fuck do I say? I'm suing Zarel. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it's definitely worth the risk right here. And like I said, I live and I'm packing the fabled. Well, actually, I won't spoil it. If you haven't seen my team builder, I won't spoil what I am carrying. But I just go for Scald because if he stays in, then I kill it. If he over predicts, then I kill it and don't lose anything. So finally we get the burn, but it's on the Raikou. So yeah, it's basically hacks for me that I got the burn on Raikou and not anything else. So, and the crit, obviously does not, obviously the crit doesn't matter because I didn't burn those last 3 turns, so that's basically a thing. Unfortunately, I have to let Lantern go to bed right here as, the Raikou's gonna drop right here. So unfortunately, I have to, put myself to sleep and kind of reset the turns right there of sleep. Now, I mean, assuming he goes for Earthquake right here, I go into Bronzong. If he doesn't go for Earthquake here, it's not a huge issue. But I make that dank as fuck play. Pull into the Gengar right there, and there's no reason not to Sludge Wave because it kills Blastoise. And while it isn't really might not seem initially as the greatest play of all time, this was actually the greatest play of all time because I mean he was going into the Blastoise, so as opposed to getting rocks up and have him just spin away the rocks, I was able to go into Blastoise, get that dank prediction on point. I don't know how I'm able to make these plays. I don't know how it's possible, but I'm able to make that play, and I'm able to kill the Blastoise in 1 turn. Well, not 1 turn. Able to kill the Blastoise because he does not have a switch into Blastoise. So yeah, it was guaranteed to kill at that range as well, Shadow Ball. So it wasn't a roll. I didn't just get lucked. Obviously, you can take the knockoff quite well because I got that Culper Bearer Reno. So of course, quite nice. I believe I double here. Yeah, I go into Crocodile, not really specifically. Watch this play right here. What? You want to see some dank as fuck plays right here? I guess I'll go over them. So I go into Crocodile, not entirely expecting the Flygon switch, but I go into Crocodile. Like I said, not being yo, let me watch me catch this Flygon. I go into Crocodile because if he stays in, goes for knockoff, then I can kill something because it's Crocodile, Crook the king. So the Poon Bandit is in here against the Flygon. I want to mention first of all that I live a superpower after his Intimidate. I of course did calc it. So yeah, he's in here. I mean, Flygons don't. Here's the thing. What do Flygons do? They click U-turn. There's literally nothing else they do. So I'm not sure. You can't see it in the chat, but over on the side, what I say is I say, yo, watch this play right here. Watch. So you know what? Strap your seatbelts on right here, okay? Watch this play right here, okay? He's gonna hit me up the crunch. Pretty respectable. I'm gonna hit him up that pursuit. That does 40%. Yo, that's insane. But I'm gonna hit him up with that pursuit, and then I'm gonna follow up with the second pursuit. So yeah, I don't know how I was able to make that godly play. I baited him to switch when I went for pursuit the first time. That was my thought process. And Scarf's Icicle Crash actually does a ton of damage, man. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna pull that double into the old Lantern Reno on the Entei coming in, and yeah, that was probably the greatest play of my entire Pokemon career. And I'm gonna go for the Sleep Talk, and this man lucks me because I pulled a Rest. If I pulled Scald, if I pulled Volt Switch, I'd be in a better situation. However, obviously I get lucked, so a little unfortunate right there. If I had one less sleep turn, I would have gone for a Rest right there. I believe probably would have been my play, but yeah. In order to preserve differential, we're gonna have to make some plays of the century right here as we go into Crocodile on the Bulldoze Reno right here. Get that speed drop, but after the attack drop, he cannot kill me with a burn plus Sacred Fire, even if max rolls. So I'm able to survive, as we see right here. So here's the thing, right? He brings in Mamoswine. Obviously, to preserve that differential, we're going to go into the Audino, the greatest Pokemon of all time, of any generation, just the greatest Pokemon. I guess second to Gengar, and I guess, yeah, Gengar and Hypno, yo, greatest Pokemon in the game. And Charizard X, that thing is broken. Yo, that thing is broken. But anyways, gonna go into the Audino right here. Take the thing. It's not gonna do anything. I mean, I'll play it so that I'm not leading up to something. He does go for knockoff, does absolutely nothing. But two things I need to point out right here, okay? First thing, I have not Mega Evolved my Mega Evolution this entire league. I have not Mega Evolved once. I have not Mega Evolved. And the reason I haven't Mega Evolved, okay, is because knowledge. But the real reason that I haven't Mega Evolved this Audino here is it's because it's about style, okay? Like if you Mega Evolve your Mega Pokemon, then that's basically letting the terrorists win, like that's basically what it is. So I don't Mega Evolve ever because like I gotta hit these people up with that style. Now the second point I want to bring up is look at the score right here. It's a 6. It's looking to be that 6-0 right here. So but here's the thing: if I get the 6-0, then who's the real winner of this game? It's not me. It's not me because he predicted that. Not like at the beginning of the game, but at this turn right here, turn 30, this man's looking at his head and he's like, "Yep, I'm in this man's head. I'm in Matthew's head. He's gonna get a 6-0. I know exactly what's gonna happen. So I gotta show this man that even in losing, he can't make that prediction. I'm not gonna let him do that. So obviously I'm gonna have to hit him up with that HW. I'm gonna hit him up with the big old healing wish Audino. So we're gonna heal up our Mew, and it's about that time that we sweep with Mew. So I know I can take a knockoff, so I'm gonna have to go for the setup move. I set up a rock polish, and at this point, after I have a rock polish set up, I outspeed everything he has left alive on his team. So I'm able to cleanly sweep the remaining members of his team once I've got that dank polish up right there. So easiest game of my entire career right there. Obviously that was a joke. I think that was a great game. I enjoyed that game. I hope Ethan enjoyed that game. I think that was a really good game. Yeah, that's basically it. I brought some fun things. Unfortunately, I wasn't not able to use knockoff Gengar, which is one of the things that I wanted to use. But yeah, I wasn't able to use knockoff Gengar, so that's a little bit unfortunate. If you went for EQ with Flygon on my Gengar, I would have been able to knock something off, but that's not really the case. So no. Anyways, it was a good game. As I mentioned, I hope Ethan thought it was a good game as well and enjoyed it. But yeah, we're able to pick up that 5-0, that dank O with the we got these rocks right here. Got to polish them up, and yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game.